Hi, my name is Oliver Connor, and welcome to Insurance Chat with Oliver and Brittany here at Connor Insurance. We really don't have a better name for that. We were just arguing about this, so that's what we're rolling with this morning. Um, the topic we're bringing to the table today is buying a new car, which is very exciting. I haven't bought a new car in a long time, so don't look at me. But when you buy a new car, there are a few things that you really need to be aware of when it comes to insurance. And I know in one of our previous discussions, we spoke about a letter from the DMV and what that like getting that letter when it comes to like not having insurance, and that's a whole scary process. So if you missed that, I'll go back and watch that one. But this is specifically transactions at the dealership. Now, Brittany and I, we know a lot about these instances, but we are not employees at a dealership. However, it is causing problems in North Carolina based on who we've spoken to. This is just bigger. This is bigger than just us. So, Brittany, what problems are we specifically running into here?
We are running into the dealership telling you they want to call us and add you a car to your policy. Now, the dealership is not the first or second named insured, so technically they can't make any changes to your policy. They can call us, let us know, hey, they bought a new car, or they're trading their old car, or transferring tags, whatever. Give us the VIN number, your make and model. And then we need to speak to the policy holder, the owner of the vehicle and the policy to make those changes. Sometimes, like I had a dealership call this morning to make this change. The owner was right there, so I got to speak with her. I looked everything in with them on the phone, sent out emails, done, perfect. If that's not the case, if you've already left, and then they call us, just that we tell them, okay, we're going to call the insured, we're going to verify, and then we'll lock it in. If you do not hear from us as our insured, we have not locked that in, so the car, the vehicle, has not been added to your policy. That's a key thing. Because the dealership doesn't know what kind of coverages you want. They don't know your liability. They don't know what kind of deductibles you want, and yada, yada, yada. So that's the biggest one. Like, they say they call, and they don't always call. And then your 30 days runs out, and your car's on there.
Yeah,
No coverage.
and there is no coverage. So if you don't take anything away from this, too long, did the read, there is no coverage. So to reiterate, you go to buy a new car. There are only a couple of different ways that the DMV that you can register a car with the DMV, and that is either you go register it yourself, at which you're going to have to provide proof of insurance. There is a FS1 form that they will take either electronically, faxed from the carrier, or we used to have a paper copy. That FS1 form lists that vehicle and your insurance information. The other way that you could register a vehicle is a tag swap at the dealership. So if you go to the dealership and they are going to do your tag for you, they can register that with the DMV. Some dealerships, from what we are hearing, they are using proof of your current vehicle's insurance with that policy number to do the tag swap internally. If they don't call us, as far as we're aware, the DMV does not know that, like, there's no confirmation between your insurance policy and us of what's going on if nobody calls us. So be sure to review your insurance. If you do nothing else, go to the drawer or the trash can, wherever you keep your insurance policy, pull it out of there and look at the vehicle information. Because if that vehicle is not listed, there's a problem. So make sure you are reaching out to your insurance company, making sure you're checking your insurance policy. There are some dealerships that are not calling it in or calling us. And if you go to renew your tag and registration, I think we talked about this on the previous video. When you confirm, you look at a policy number, you say, yes, it's all okay. There's no checks and balances between other than that. And it is possible to go years without having a vehicle insured on your policy. So please take a look at that and let us know.